Hi Standard 4, have you read your lesson overview for today? You need to be able to create a drawing of the textures of cookies, right? Okay. Can you imagine the texture, how the textures of a cookies feels like when you touch it or when you look at it? Talk about the visual textures and also the tactile textures when you are touching the cookies. Okay, it's a little bit rough, sometimes it's bumpy, and if you squeeze it or put your fingers on it, maybe it's a little bit hard, or sometimes some cookies are also chewy, right? Okay, so let's prepare your art supplies or art materials first. You need your watercolor. Okay, you might need this dark brown, light brown, and this is it's like a golden color, white color, and you might need this black color later on for the shadow. Okay, right, you can either use pencil colors to draw the outlines. You also can use pencils. You also can use your crayons. Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm going to start off by drawing the cookie first. Okay, I'm going to draw a half beaten cookies. Let me zoom it first. I'm going to use this brown color. Okay, right, I'm going to draw a huge cookies over here. Make it look like it's a C shape or cookies, and then maybe someone beaten half the cookies. Then okay, it's okay if this, just leave this one, this. Right, now let's draw the part where you want the chocolate chips to be at. Here, maybe one here. Where else? One here. Okay, maybe one more chocolate chips here, and then one chocolate chips. Okay, and apart from that, we want to show that we are looking at the cookies from top or top view, so we can add a little bit of depth here by adding one extra line here to make it look like this cookies is a thick cookies. Yeah, all right. Okay, and then over this part we also want to put a few more lines to create textures of the cookies, and then a few more lines over here. Okay, right, give it some lines. Okay, can you imagine the shape of a cookies and also the textures on top of the cookies, how it looks like? Okay, all right, so let's start with the painting. Okay, if you have small tip brushes like this one, I advise you to use it because we are going to put a lot of details on the cookies later. But first we start with the base color, which is I'm going to use this golden or light yellow color for the base color. Just paint over this cookie, and then after that let it dry a bit, and then we will go for the next step. Okay, okay, for the next step we are going to use the small tip brush like this one. Okay, we're going to paint the chocolate chips in darker color. Okay, use the dark brown and paint the chocolate chips in dark color. Okay, Just paint on it. Okay. Okay, if you notice, I used darker brown over here just now, okay, and then I used the dabbing technique from the edge of the cookies to the middle of the cookies. Okay, what you want to do or what you want to show here is that we want to show the textures, and then we want to show the cookies is a little bit burnt on this side, and um, in the middle, okay, the color should be lighter. Okay, so as you go to the middle of the cookies, okay, you can apply just a little bit of color, or you can wet the brush again to remove excess colors. Okay, right now you see in the middle of these cookies the color is little lighter. Okay, just leave it like that. Okay, all right, I think that's okay already. Okay, now we're going to use the small brush again, okay, to add details for your cookies. What are you going to do is that take the small brush, and then you use the dark color that you used just now, the dark brown. Okay, you add the details again. Okay, you just do the outlines of the cookies so that you can see the edge of the cookies. Okay, and then you also can add some more lines over here. Lines here, and then some more lines over here. Just do it slowly, take your time. Okay, okay, for the next step we are going to use a little bit of white colors to add lights into your painting. Okay, just dip the white the brush in your white your white watercolor, and then you add some lights or highlights on your drawing. Okay, just like this. Okay, imagine that there is some light um, on a source of light is on top of your drawing. Okay, and then you can put some lights over here. Use the white color for the highlights. Okay, and then you can put a little bit over here. Okay, then some more. Okay, over here maybe. Okay, a little bit here. Okay, so for the last step we are going to put shadows at this part until here. Okay, you can use the brown color, or you also can use black color or gray color. Okay, I think I'm going to use gray color. Just add a little bit of black and white. Okay, then I'm going to add shadows here. Just do it slowly. Okay. Okay, I'm going to outline it first, and then over here also there will be some shadows until here. Okay, then you just do the outlines. Just do it slowly. Okay, there you go. So that is your cookies, your chocolate chip cookies. Okay, can you try yours now?